I don't have to do anything because you're not my mom.
What?
You're not my mom.
What are you talking about?
You're not my mom.
Mendeecees, please stop playing with me before I knock you out. I'm about to smack you.
Why
You sound crazy.
that?
I don't think you take time to focus on this relationship. I think you spend so much time focused on your business and traveling, and it feels like you're trying to get back for me being gone for them 4 years, and now it's time for you to enjoy life, and you start to feel like I'm a single parent. I can't do this by myself.
Y'all, not everyone in Nam Mama is aware that Mendecces has been cheating on Yandy since he was released from prison, since he somehow can't keep it in his trousers. He further asserted that he was staying in the marriage because of the vow of commitment rather than love. This time, kid, it seems like Yandy has had enough of M's antics and is finally getting her lick back big. Everyone has been wishing Yandy luck and urging her to get up and get rid of this man. But will this have an impact on her marriage to Mies in any way? Given that they have never filed any documentation and that their marriage was tense before Mies was sent to the slammer, I'm not sure if we should declare this to be a marriage. Nowadays, Little Mies has a YouTube channel where he plays practical jokes on Yandy and his parents to get views. He decided that writing cheetah on Yandy's G-Wagon side would be funny this time. Yandy didn't think it was funny, but he was hoping for a fun viral moment.
So I came out,
Oh yeah, I ain't even snapped that. Hold on.
and let me show you.
They did that dirty.
So I came out here ready to go bananas. You hear me? Bananas. So then, after I was ready to go bananas, this is who I see. This is who I see in the cut with this guy here. With that guy. Yes, that one. With that camera. Some things you just don't play with. So guess who's on punishment now? And guess who has to give my car a car wash inside and out, then has to work at the restaurant tomorrow.
Wait, what?
Then has to work 9 a.m. at the restaurant tomorrow. 9 a.m. Because there's some things you don't play with. You don't play YouTube or my car. So now YouTube jokes on you. Don't you ever in your life play with my car. Ever. Jokes on you. Like, who lied? Like, what? Like, what?
If there's one thing, if Yandy is known for anything, it's because she doesn't play with her partner or their relationship. If she is still alive after all the baby mama drama and adultery claims, she must not take it seriously. But what the devil do I know? Little M could have put anything on her car, so it didn't seem like a conventional practical joke when he chose to write cheater on it. She is all about being this loyal woman who rides for her spouse every day at any time. Since they started dating in 2008, Yandy and Mendecces are rumored to have gotten. Before Mies was in prison, Yandy had to cope with baby mama drama from two ladies, despite the fact that the relationship isn't officially recognized. Although Yandy and Rashida have always been great friends, their relationship really took a turn for the worse when Mies had to depart to do time. There are rumors that Yandy knew Mies had children with his girlfriend, but she chose to ignore him. The way Ryder keeps her head down and looks down when Kurt takes his Frosty out on the streets and comes back with more kids is probably comparable to this. Even though she sacrificed her family, she still had to cope with M's other baby mom's antics. I'm not saying Yandy is flawless because she tosses stones and covers her hands, but she could have chosen to end the argument at any moment, and nobody would hold it against her. Didn't M even state that if she ended up in the John, he wouldn't stay? Instead of expressing gratitude and attempting to demonstrate to her that her efforts weren't in vain, Yandy made sure he had a place to live and a job when he came out, but he was only. The only thing that had changed was that he was now more upset with Yandy's growing independence because she had to wear the trousers while he was incarcerated. Other than that, he was still the same man who had been imprisoned and was still complaining about it out here. Mendecces started dating other women and stopped wearing their wedding band, whether Yandy was aware of it or not. He even told her outright that the love was gone.
Even just a hint bit of he is playing in Yandy's face. That's just my opinion. I never understand doing a tit for tat when it comes to if I don't feel respected, then I'm gonna figure out a way to double disrespect you. So you're telling me that this man is just, you know, flowing through the streets of Atlanta, no ring on?
However, after years of fighting and slapping their faces with these baby moms, Yandy is the person I chose because she would rather walk barefoot through flames while her wigs catch fire than admit that she lost. She is aware that their relationship is over and that they currently have nothing in common or a reason to keep dating.
I would want you to tell Yandy, what does respect look like to you?
I think respect is just being valued, making sure I'm seen and I'm heard, and taking my feelings into consideration.
And I love that you're very specific and allow that to be a process. Yandy's not gonna do that perfectly tomorrow, but now you're sowing the seed and she's aware to do those things for you.
One thing that I also feel like is that respect should be mutual. Since we've been dealing and going through it, this guy over here decided he no longer wanted to wear his ring.
I feel like once we get to a place where this respect is restored, then we can wear the ring.
So if there was a question from Yandy about your ring, what would your answer be to her?
My concept of wearing a ring is, you know, people together as one. I'm trying to get there.
Not there yet.
But what is the part, the together part or the one part?
You had a baby 10 months behind me. You're the go behind.
And it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter. Just like anything that I hear about you, it doesn't matter. You have to just own up to where you are in life and what it is. That man has never claimed you. You ain't never been nothing but a slide. That man has never said you were his girlfriend to anyone.
We got matching passports with the same stamps, vacations.
Listen.
Way back 2004. I put cars, apartments in my name for him.
That's what slides do.
We have the same address legally still to this day.
No,
But
you
go
don't.
ahead. Go ahead.
No, you don't. You never have.
Actually, I do, boo-boo. I knew Yandy was gonna be on some bullshit because she was running her mouth, as usual, so I came with my receipts. Mendeecees and I traveled the world together, had apartments together. Now tell me again how I'm the slide?
You see, divorce is seen as a failure in her relationship with Will Smith. She may not have any plans to leave M, but that doesn't mean she still has feelings for him. She doesn't mind leaving him with the children, and she travels out of Atlanta for work whenever she can.
In Mendeecees, where if he builds me up too much, he'll think like I'm too big-headed, and then I'll just feel like I don't want to be with him or I'll leave.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think you're absolutely wrong, and that is not actual facts.
I could get an award from one of the top Black organizations. I can.
Let me ask a simple question.
But it might be like,
I never say
but it might be like, yo, congrats on that. Versus,
yo, what? I don't even talk like that. First of all,
exactly,
I never even talk like that.
You might be like,
humanize me. What are you talking about?
What would be better is if it was.
Yeah, all right, I'm ready for this scene to be over. This getting dumb.
After realizing that she doesn't need Mies for anything, Yandy is finally stepping back from her marriage. Even though she claims to be faithful and in love, Yandy won't allow Mendeecees to damage her bag if her businesses ever take off or he turns into an even greater responsibility. People don't believe that little MDs penned those letters, and Yandy stops acting like a smitten wife when the cameras stop rolling. They are together for Grammar and their program Love and Hip Hop. Those who claim that kids you didn't spit out or shove will always end up looking like this quote. This is what Yandy receives in return for raising this cute boy alone while his father was in jail. You're playing with this kid that isn't biologically yours too much, Yandy. P.S. Little men don't like you, and only time will tell. Additionally, he is communicating with us without using words. Are we just tripping at the moment, or do you think Yandy is cheating on me? Remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons and share your thoughts in the comment section. See you in the upcoming video.